break up in play from Casemiro, but look at that for a pass. Just threads it through straight away to Cristiano Ronaldo, who's got one thing in his mind: head down.
This might be Ronaldo's golden chance, everything that we have all been waiting for. We have 3 relatively easier games for Ronaldo, right? Against Omonia at Old Trafford, against Newcastle, and then, the team that Ronaldo stat pads against, Tottenham. And he'll get a lot of chances, I think, in the next 3 games to, come off the bench or maybe even start and prove everything wrong. But before everything, if you could grab the subscribe button and hit the like, that'll help me bring out more videos, and we break everything down after this intro. Hit it! Welcome to Humble Discussions, and today's topic, Ronaldo, and is everything falling in place for the man, the myth, the legend? He, after scoring 700 league goals, looks to be right on track to be doing everything correct at this point of time, because he came off the bench against Everton and he did wonders. He played really amazing, just not because of the goal he scored, but he did a lot of defending as well. He pushed the play up the field. He did a lot of, running after the ball. He always does that, but this time it all paid off. It fell in places, and somewhere we looked as if we could score more goals, but again, our defending was top notch. At the end of the game, towards the end of the game, De Gea was absolutely amazing. He was on point, and hence we got the point, an away game. Now, Ronaldo has a chance to do the same at home. He has not scored a home goal this season, and this can be the time when he does that. He'll definitely get a start against Omonia at Old Trafford, and that is where he can score a couple of goals. Maybe he has the home crowd to back him up, and his exact idea of making a comeback, a proper comeback, can be really, really, on the cards. If he scores against Omonia, he will definitely get a shot against Newcastle. He will definitely get a lot of game time against Newcastle. And anyway, I think he'll get a lot of game time against Newcastle, because Ten Hag, the idea with Ten Hag, if he starts Ronaldo, he plays Ronaldo for the entirety of the game. If he doesn't start Ronaldo, then Ronaldo is absolutely coming on. If United are drawing maybe 1-1 or 0-0 or 2-2, or maybe even winning 1-1, 1-0 or 2-1 or something like that, Ronaldo will definitely come on and off the bench, and he'll start playing. The teams like Newcastle, the only when he came back to the Premier League, he scored a couple of goals against Newcastle. In the past, the only hat-trick he had against for United against a Premier League club was Newcastle. So he will he'll fancy his chances. He will also fancy his chances against the next opponent, which is Tottenham Hotspur. He definitely loves playing against Tottenham Hotspur. He stat pads. Tottenham, a top team. Not a lot of players can, boast that they can just go ahead against Tottenham and stat pad. He scored 3 goals. He scores 2 goals. He does amazing things. That volley from, edge of the box. Not edge of the box, but edge, like near the corner flag. Yes, like a 0-degree kind of thing that he scored last season at the Tottenham home stadium. And he scored a hat-trick at the Old Trafford against Tottenham. 4 goals in 2 matches against Tottenham. He'll definitely fancy his chances. And against Newcastle, one of his favorite opponents last time when he was playing for United, when he was in his younger days, and then again coming back, scoring 2 goals against Tottenham. So he has a lot of chances at this point of 3 games. I can see potentially 5 goals from Ronaldo, and I'm not even kidding at this point of time. He can do it. Ten Hag needs to believe in him. Ten Hag needs to give him a lot of backing up, because we were told that Ronaldo can go at the end of the season, or he can because he doesn't have obligation, because he might sign a contract, he might sign an extension, he might not. But Ten Hag also came out and said that he's free to leave in the January transfer window is as well, if he gets an offer. And this was reported by Duncan Castles and I think Manchester Evening News as well. So when they say stuff like Ronaldo is okay to leave, they mean they might not be in Ten Hag's time, but we still have a lot of games to go before January. If he can prove everything wrong, if he can get his confidence back, he might be there till the end of the season. Who knows, longer. Things can change in a matter of time. And if Ronaldo stays, I think Ten Hag, until unless he gets a proper striker, because I still feel Rashford and Martial cannot solely handle the striking responsibility for United. We need better strikers. Until we don't have that, Ronaldo is our only hope. There were also news that no other club were interested, no other top tier club were interested in Ronaldo because of high wages. As soon as Ten Hag came up with the statement or some kind of leak or whatever, where he said that Ronaldo can leave, the very next day, a lot of newspapers reported that even if he wants to leave, there will not be a lot of clubs that will be going ahead to take him. Also, at this point of time, United really look well poised to go ahead and win a silverware this season. Might be FA Cup, might be Carabao, might be Europa. There might be a silverware somewhere in United for Ronaldo, and Ronaldo is a winner. Always remember, Ronaldo is a winner. He needs to win silverware, and if he wins one more silverware at United, he'll just add to his collection, and he would want that. He would want his time at United to not go to waste. He would want to win something, because everywhere he's won something, and at United last season he didn't win anything. He needs to stay to win, and that will help boost his confidence. Even if he leaves after the season, we don't care. But if he wins something right now, that will be a feather to the cap, and he would want that. He would not want this 2 years at United go to waste. So we know that Ronaldo has scored a goal against Everton, and that is where everything changes. And that was the winner. And he would absolutely want to capitalize on that, use this form to go ahead and score more goals. I think Ten Hag might just, fancy starting Ronaldo in the next, Premier League game. He's definitely going to start against Omonia, right? But to start against Newcastle, that will be a challenge. And I think that is where things can change completely in the favor of Ronaldo, because he looks on point. He looks happy at this point of time. His training videos that I have seen, he looks content. He's not caring about leaving. He doesn't care. He's not frustrated. He might be frustrated inside that he's not getting a lot of game time, but he's not frustrated with his teammates. He has respect for his manager. He is doing what he's told. An absolute professional behavior. He's not throwing tantrums if he's not getting game time. He's not doing that. But there are sources close to the player who are saying that there might be an issue with less game time with Ronaldo, because he might be feeling a bit upset and all. But he's not showing it on the pitch. He's doing what a professional requires. What I think right now is the next 3 games are the games where Ronaldo changes everything and proves all the haters wrong. And that is what he would want to do. That is what we as fans would want him to do. And that is what coaches do, right? They prove their haters and their critics wrong. That will be it for the video, guys. If you're staying this long, consider commenting, liking, subscribing. That will help me bring out more videos. I said "Sue" like 700 times last day. If you would want to check out that video, the link is on top. And I will see you guys on the next one. Sue.
Know the story.